Hey idiots, it's Dragon Lord Frodo. I got some because I gotta be more diverse. So I got taco Doritos. I never had these before. Smells like feet. But because we're not racist in this household, or at least in this household, we got taco Doritos. The rest of the neighborhood can eat their stupid fucking hot dogs and hamburgers and all their other white people food. I'll eat something ethnic. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'll hold it just like this so that it's always in view. So that you know that I'm not racist, because I'm eating tacos. Okay? I'll wait for some people to come into the live stream. Then I'll get the show on the road. So, what we're doing here, I saw this sign. It was in a window at some place on Lovejoy, and it was funny. It says, "Welcome to the Lovejoy Village neighborhood of Buffalo," and underneath it said, "No drugs, no thieves, no violence." It also said, this is a family and child friendly neighborhood. And I'm just like, oh, I bet. Yeah. It's a family friendly neighborhood. You know why? Because everybody in this everyone in this neighborhood fucks their own family. Because they're all inbred. Ow! I just cracked my elbow. Who wrote what does it say? Come on! Are you fucking kidding me? Naboixa 14. Hi. Hi, Naboixa 14. So, a couple things I gotta get to. Like I said, I saw this sign in the window at some building on Lovejoy. It said, "Welcome to the Lovejoy Village neighborhood of Buffalo, New York. This is a family and child-friendly neighborhood." And all I could think is, oh, I bet. Because everybody fucks their own family in this neighborhood. Because everyone's inbred. So, and then underneath it had a list that said no drugs, no violence, and no thieves. And I'm just like, really? Why are we gonna lie to people? Why are we gonna lie? That shit goes on all the time here. It should right. They're you know, if they really wanted to be honest about the neighborhood, underneath that it should have just said no niggers. To reflect the spirit of the neighborhood. Should have just said no niggers underneath. Hey, that's not my view. That's the view of the neighborhood. I don't hold those filthy views. I'm just saying that's, if they really wanted to capture the spirit of Lovejoy, they would add in on the bottom, no niggers. And then underneath it all, it said, prosecutors will be violated to the fullest extent of the law, and I just had to fucking laugh at that. Okay, no fucking thieves. Where the fuck is my phone? And I know police officers watch my videos. So, I don't know. Where the fuck is my phone? Yeah, that's right. They're too busy. They're too damn busy busting people trying to go over the train tracks. They're too busy coming over to my house because I flipped the table. They're too busy coming to my house to put me in jail for 28 days for saying naughty things about some cunt with a drinking problem. But yeah, we're too busy to find your phone. We're too busy to find your fucking phone. And yet, they're not busy enough to go down to the train tracks and just sit there and do their little stakeout to see who crosses over those tracks. And that's what I have against police. That's my number one gripe. You have all the time in the world to do dumb shit, but when it comes to actual crime, you're just like, meh. Violators will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Yeah, that's a joke. That's a joke and a half. Yeah. Where's my phone? Where's my phone that got stolen? I have the license plate number. I got the address. So where's the fucking phone? You mean your job is a little too much to handle? Doing that. Getting people for fucking walking across those tracks. The train tracks down Green Street. They have cops out there sometimes they'll just sit there and watch people cross. But you're telling me you have no time to look for my phone. That's fucking bullshit. So, as some of you kiddies know, I'm back in, I just farted. I'm back in a 30-day Facebook jail for a post that I wrote. I have now have to post under a different account and then share everything that I post with my main account so that I can kind of have it on that's how I post now. It's a slight inconvenience, but whatever. So the post that got me in the Facebook jail for 30 days. It was, I wrote something like, I carry a knife around so I can stab blacks when I'm out walking my dog. I don't know why that was a bannable offense. I mean, I don't know why writing something like that. You know, because I was quoting a racism, okay? I was quoting people that say that. Like, if you saw my live streams of me live streaming those racists down at the food pantry, that's what they were talking about. Oh, I carry a shotgun around. I carry around a shotgun. I carry around a knife so I can kill black people that walk down the street. That's not me saying that. That's a racist. And, you know, whoever reported me is a fucking dumbass. Because, you know, if you knew me, I don't even have a dog. Okay? I got Gravy. I got a cat. So, you're dumb. I was quoting. I was being sarcastic. I was quoting something that a racist said. I'm not racist. Okay. Now I have to go on. Now I have to go on record and say this. I'm not racist. Cause you know I'm black, right? I'm part black because Italians are part black. So why do you want to kill? I don't want to kill black people. People at the food pantry are talking about that. I was just quoting them. I was just like, this is what people are saying. They also said they want to run Abdul off the road. Whoever the fuck Abdul is. But it's like, no, I don't even have a dog. I don't have a dog. I don't have a dog. No, I was quoting what I heard at the food pantry. Because I don't have a dog. What they said at the food pantry, I'm like, oh yeah, I carry around a knife. I carry around a shotgun to kill black people when they walk down the street. That's what they said at the food pantry. If you watched my live streams of me live streaming that conversation, you will hear that. You will hear them talk about that. I'm Italian. Which means I'm part black because when the Moors conquered Italy, they went in and bred out all the Italian women and made mixed babies because the Moors were black. I didn't say anything about a grocery store. I was quoting some racist that said that. He wanted to. Constantino is not fucking Greek. You know what? Angelo's mom said that too. I don't know how that sounds Greek at all. It's Italian. It's Italian. It's an Italian name. And like I said, Italians have black in them. Which means I'm part black. My father, yeah, he's Italian. I'm actually kind of like a mutt, to be honest. I got German, Irish, and fucking Italian in me, which the Italian includes black. Oh, here comes my mom. Yeah, my appointment now is it's on Thursday at 1 because I gotta start working. I'm working now. You're not gonna know where I work. So you need to be at the Italians are black because of the Moors conquered Italy and bred out all the Italian women. I don't want to kill anyone with a shotgun. I was quoting those racist motherfuckers down at the food pantry. Those old fucking old white men. You know? I know all about your work. I even know... I don't even know who lived in my new apartment. I don't even know. I know I went in there and the girl that lived there had like I don't know what it was, guinea pigs I think it was or something. She had pet guinea pigs in there. One of my passed away. I don't know. Where do you think Mom, where do you think I live then? No, they weren't ferrets. They weren't ferrets. These are fucking big guinea pigs. Where do I live then? Come on, Mom, where do I live? Where am I going to live? Or where I want to live? Give me the address. You can put it up. No, I don't live on Elmwood. I'm not living on Elmwood. Right there, you lie. You lie. It's not on Elmwood. So, you're dumb. Why am I moving? Who wrote that? Gunther Higginbottom. Why are you moving? Because this neighborhood is racist and it makes me look bad. The 28 I think it's a 20. It's this. My guardian. My guardian doesn't even know where I'm living. I didn't tell her. I'm not even gonna live on Elmwood. So. Oh, why are you moving? Because this neighborhood is fucking racist. It's racist. My black friends are terrified. They're terrified of coming here because they're afraid of getting jumped. They're afraid of getting jumped, coming from their car to my door. I have to go and escort them. I gotta go and escort my friends from their car to my door because it's like Mississippi burning out here. Eugene is no, Eugene doesn't like coming here because of Lovejoy. Eugene said it's the second worst neighborhood in Buffalo. Whatever the first worst, I don't know. Mom, don't get involved. Don't get involved. You're not supposed to know about this. Don't get involved. Yeah, that's another thing. I want to move away from my parents. I want no one to know where I'm living or where I'm working. I want no one knowing where I'm working or living. Because it's private. And once Mark finds out where I'm working, my life is in danger, because Mark has that jealous tendency. He's like he acts like he's like fucking, what's his name? Tony Soprano. I don't have parents. I don't have a mom. I have a drug addict. She's not my mother. She's a drug addict. You know, Scott said that she is. I say that she is. And whatever, I never stole her pot either. I never stole pot from my parents ever in my life. Because what I stole... Because what I stole from my parents wasn't pot. What I stole from them was not pot. For all I know, it was just a bag of fucking mouse turds with fucking skunk spray on it. So, I mean, real pot would have showed up in a hair drug test 6 months after using. I took a drug test maybe 3 months after I used, and I came up clean. That's in a hair drug test. That was in a hair drug test. Because I got that job in Niagara Falls, where I got that job in Niagara Falls. They needed a hair drug test. They needed a hair drug test done, and that was like right before Thanksgiving of last year. I used I used a half an ounce of weed, and I ate it. And people are saying that that's stronger than just smoking it, I guess. I don't know. I don't smoke because I got breathing problems. But they said it's a lot stronger than just smoking it, I guess, and it lasts longer or whatever. I don't know. But half an ounce. I stole it back in August of last year. So then I had to go for a hair drug test for a job in Niagara Falls, like right before Thanksgiving, and came up clean. That was a hair drug test, and a hair drug test. Marijuana is in your system, and a hair drug test for what was it? 6 months. So it should have been in my system until February. It should have been in my... No, it wasn't marijuana at all. I'm telling you this. It should have showed up in my system in a hair drug test. In a hair drug test, it should have showed up in a hair drug test for 6 months. And I took it in 3 months, and it came up clean. Explain that to me. Explain that. Explain why I came up negative on a hair drug test for marijuana stays in your, if it's a piss test, it stays in your system for like a month. What do you say? What do you say? Not if you only ate it, it will pass right through you, unless. Hold on. Oh no, I was high for like 3 days. I did make it into an edible. I like sauteed it in butter and made the butter green, and then I was like dipping bread into it. And I was like high for like 3 days. So that should have showed up in a hair drug test 6 months after the fact. If it wasn't pot, then why were you high? Maybe it was some other drug. I don't know. Maybe it's that fucking spice or that K2 shit that people like to use because it's like that fake weed. What do you call it? That synthetic weed or whatever. I was curious. Because that K2 shit doesn't show up in your system. Because there was a guy in jail that was using that shit, that K2. And he kept getting piss tested and it didn't show up. He's like, oh yeah, I kept using K2 and it didn't show up. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was probably that spice. It was probably some kind of that synthetic marijuana that doesn't show up. That's why people use it, because it doesn't show up in a piss test. So explain to me why it didn't show up in a hair test then. It was a hair drug test. It's supposed to be the biggest test you can have. It's like the most expensive. It's the most accurate. It goes back 6 months. I was actually worried that I'd fail it. I didn't really like the job though. I thought it was kind of brutal though. I thought the test was kind of not the test. Wow, I thought the job was kind of brutal working there. I am quitting because I just couldn't handle the job itself. But I was like really worried if it showed up in the hair drug test, what would happen? Would they like arrest me or something? I don't know. But it should have showed up in a hair drug test. It should have took 6 months to get that out of my system. And it didn't. but whatever. And your medical marijuana, that wasn't medical marijuana, by the way. Not when you store it in a fucking plastic ass baggie. It wasn't even stored in a plastic. Part of it was. But I'm pretty sure that if you go to a place that does medical marijuana, they're not gonna give it to you in one of those DVD sleeves. You know what I'm talking about? Those paper sleeves with the fucking plastic thing in it. They don't give it to you like, oh, here's your medical marijuana in a fucking plastic paper DVD sleeve. They're not just gonna give you a baggie that has like mayonnaise on it because somebody used it in their sandwich at one point. No, don't they give it to you in a nice package? They give it to you like in a pill bottle, like this, like just a pill bottle. You open it up like this, and just have instead of pills in there, they'll have like a big nug of weed in there. Yeah, I don't know. All I know was that it took 3 months to get out of my system something that should have took 6 months. That's all I'm saying. So if my mom's still watching this, yeah, fast metabolism. That makes no sense. Do I look like I have fast fucking metabolism? Yeah, whatever. My mom's still watching this. We got an appointment with Dr. Nintendo on Thursday. Thursday of this week at 1. That way I'm able to go to my job after Dr. Nintendo. And no, I will say though that my mom is semi-right about where I'm living. It is near Elmwood, but it isn't on Elmwood. Okay? So she does have that sort of right. It's like one of those side streets off Elmwood. Who is Dr. Nintendo? Dr. Nintendo is my shrink. I call him that because I used to see him back when I was like 7 years old or something. And he in his office, he used to have a Nintendo hooked up, an NES. And that was part of the session, was that I would go in there and play video games with him and talk. He doesn't have the Nintendo anymore, though. That was fucking awesome. But then my mom found out about, oh, no. He can't be playing Nintendo here. He can't be playing Nintendo in session. That session is for medication. You want to help him? You prescribe him 10 different medications. Oh, and Mom, you owe me like $12, by the way. You owe me like $12 because I had to go to Rite Aid and pick up a bunch of my medications, and there was all kinds of co-pays with it. So I promised that I would take any medication that anybody prescribes. I promised that was part of the judge's order. They're not mental medications though. They're like glipizide and fucking metformins and shit. They got me on, what's this fucking shit called? Januvia. And what's the other one? Not Xanax. What's this one called? Atorvastatin. I don't know. But I mean, you owe me like $12, Mom, because I promised I would take any medications that includes any kind of mental medications or whatnot. And but I'm not paying for them. Okay, I'm not paying the co-pays. I had to pay the co-pays today. Left me no money for the week. So you owe me $12 for co-pays. My co-pay should have been free. There's this weird thing going around. I go to Rite Aid, right? And they're like, okay. The last 2 times I went and got my medication, I was like, okay. They waived the co-pays for some reason. I don't know why. When I went back there the other day, they were like, oh, no, you owe us all this the co-pay. I'm not paying no co-pay. They're like, well, somebody waived it illegally for you. I'm not paying the fucking co-pay. I said, you know, that's not my problem. Somebody waived it. They're like, okay, we're not asking for the money back, but you gotta start paying these co-pays whenever you come back. We're not gonna ask you for the money that they waived back, but they want me to start paying for the co-pays. So I had to spend $12 on all those medications, and I still have more at the pharmacy that I couldn't pick up. Because either I didn't have enough money for them, or I just didn't want them. Like, they wanted me to have vitamin D pills. Like, I don't give a shit, okay? And they wanted me to have... The Januvia, the glipizide, and the metformin are diabetes, and then the atorvastatin said the doctor's saying I got high cholesterol. I'm debating that, but you know, because doctors lie. You know, doctors are big fucking liars. That's that. You know, I'm probably going to go for a second opinion on that one. Vitamin D deficiency? What the hell? What the hell does vitamin D do anyway? What exactly does that do? My doctor... My doctor said that I need to start taking off my shirt at the bus stop to be in the sun so I can get more vitamin D. And that doctor's an asshole, because, you know, I'm just fucking nutty enough to do something like that, too. Yeah. And then when the police are called, then I could. What can I say about that? What can I say about that? Well, it was a doctor's order, and I have video to prove it. Because remember the live stream I did at the doctor. That's what he actually said. The doctor's order. Not Dr. Nintendo. I already told you who Dr. Nintendo was. Dr. Nintendo is my shrink. And like I said, I used to see him like, I don't know, 20 years ago, maybe. Maybe even longer than that. I was like 7. I'm 33 now. So like, what, like 25 years ago? He's not Japanese. I used to see him when I was like 7 years old, and he had you go in his office, and he had an NES hooked up in his office in the corner, and I would go there, and he's like, "Hey, you want to play Nintendo?" I'm like, "Sure." So, and that was kind of the way that he got kids to talk, you know. The good man. Sit there and play. He's not Japanese, and he's not Asian. I don't know what the hell he is. He's just a white guy. He kind of looks like Kevin Smith a little bit. We used to play, what was it? Super Mario Brothers, if I remember correctly. That's about. I don't really remember too much. I just remember Nintendo and Super Mario Bros. So we can also call him Dr. Mario. I mean, there is a video. Because he was a I don't know what he is, but there's a video of him. He's doing like some interview with somebody, and he doesn't have the Nintendo in his office anymore. He just has a dog now. He has like a dog that's in the office. It's like a little ass dog. Like the breed is like Catonde Tulier or something. It literally translates to cottontail of it no, the dog. What? I don't know. The dog comes up and you get to pet it and shit. But it's what do you call it? It literally translates to cottontail of Tulier, which is, from what he told me, it's from what he told me, it's Tulier is a city in Madagascar. No, it's not Chihuahua. It's a little bigger. And no, it's bigger than a Chihuahua and a Poodle. Let me see. It's about like that big. It's not a huge. It's not like a fucking Rottweiler or something. It's not like a big pit bull or something. No, it's not a big dog. It's like a I don't know. It's not like it's not like a real small dog, but it's not like a huge fucking like pit bull or whatever. Yeah, it's almost like a beagle, not a golden retriever. Oh, fuck golden retrievers. Fuck them. I know someone that did. I went to jail. I went to jail because I fucking called someone out for fucking a golden retriever. That's why I was in jail. I was told I couldn't talk about it. So then I went to jail. Did you bite the banana? What? Did you bite the banana on your pillow? What does that mean? I don't know what that meant. For filing a false report. It wasn't false. No, there was no raping, there was no fighting in jail whatsoever. Jail is actually a pretty cool place. I will be honest. Who's the guy? Ow. Who's the guy? I gotta get a drink of water. Who the fuck are you, Gunther? Gunther? What kind of name is that? Who are you? And what the fuck is with that picture, man? My mom... Shut the fuck up, Gunther. Gunther. What is with that picture, man? That you look like a classic fucking pedophile. Let me get a closer look. Come on, say something, Gunther. Dude, you look like you belong on a fucking sex offender registry. You know how they mail you? Are you on a? Hey, can I ask you something, Gunther? Are you on a sex offender registry? Yes or no? I'm not gonna see your picture in my mailbox, am I? That fucking picture. I'm not gonna see. Come on, that stupid fucking picture. You look like. You know who you look like for real? You look like fucking Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You look like a real life version of Carl from fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You know what that is? Of course you don't. You look like me. No, I look like fucking Frylock. Frylock is black. I'm saying Frylock's fucking black. I'm black. I'm Italian, so I'm black. I'm part black. You know, I bet you somewhere down the line, one of my ancestors was a slave. Hold on. I bet you if you go back far enough, you can find. Ow. I bet you if you go, I gotta take a dump, excuse me. But I bet you if you go back far enough, not only can you find an ancestor of mine that was a black slave, but you could probably find another ancestor of mine. Oh, there's Gravy. Just sitting there like a fucking, sitting there collecting dust. But I bet you if you go back into my family tree, you're gonna find, ow, hold on. You're gonna find that somebody that was a black, not just a black slave. You'll probably find a black slave, and you'll find an Irish slave as well, maybe. And because I'm part German, probably part of me, probably an ancestor of mine was like a fucking Nazi somewhere. Yeah, I'm taking a shit. Yeah, I'm on the toilet. Ugh. Oh, you really want to see? I'll show it to you. You want me to really show you my shit when I'm done? I'll show it to you. I'll show you the turd that I'm leaving behind. I'm not even gonna flush. I'm not gonna flush. Where the fuck's Gravy? Come here. Show us before you wipe. Alright. Alright, you ready? You ready? Hold on. Hold up. There you go. There you go. You really like that? You really like what you see. There. So, there it is. Alright, you saw that. You saw my shit. Now, hold up a second. Now I gotta wipe. Now I gotta wipe my pipe. So excuse me. Excuse me while I whip this out. Ugh, shit. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Alright. Hold up. I just showed you. Hold on. Oh. Hold up. I got you kitties hanging right now. There we go. Alright. Ah, shit. That was a good crap. I just took a good shit. Say hi to Gravy for us. Gravy. Hi. I don't have hemorrhoids, no. Why? Hey. Hi, Gravy. Hey. Hey, stop. I don't have hemorrhoids. Hey, no bite. No bite. Hey. Hey, ow! Ow, what the hell is that? What is an anal fissure? What is, I don't know what that is. What? Hey, stop. Alright, let's go, Gravy. What? I'm not even like hurting you. I'm just trying to pet you. How many toes? I don't know. Like normal toes for a cat? I don't know. She's not, what do you call it? She's not a polydactyly. What is that called? She's not one of those. Hey, what's wrong, Gravy? Hey. Hey, stop. No fucking bite. No fucking scratch. Hey, no fucking bite. Alright, let's go downstairs. Well, she's gonna get an ass whooping later. What the fuck does vitamin D do, anyway? Remember when Barf was like fucking afraid of Gravy? Is that the used toilet? What? No, that's just a bunch of socks. Those can actually go upstairs. Hold on, I gotta switch hands because this is gonna be hard for me to do with my fucked up wrist. So I gotta do it with my other hand. Oh, and by the way, I got good news about my wrist. I graduated from physical therapy, so I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to do physical therapy anymore, which is good. So that's a really good thing, actually, because since I'm starting the job, you know, I can't get out to physical therapy twice a week. How's your relationship with your mother going? Not good. She went into my house when I was in jail, and she started stealing a bunch of shit out of my house. She stole my machete. She stole, and you know, she needs to replace that machete too, because that's not even a weapon. You know what I've been using that machete for? I've been using that machete as a pizza cutter, believe it or not. Now I'm dropping trow so that I could do this now. Now I'm not wearing pants. But I can't show that because that's a violation of Dr. Nintendo's order. Hey, you don't know if I have no pants on or not. I could just be saying that. Oh, shit. But where's my backpack? Oh, shit. What'd you say about cheap-ass gamer again? Somebody said something about cheap-ass gamer. Now that's something I haven't heard of in a while. So, my mom stole my machete out of my home when I was in jail because... What about it? My mom stole my machete out of my home because they thought it was a weapon. Meanwhile, it's just a pizza cutter. I use it as a pizza cutter, at least. But they forgot. They forgot to take this, and this was even in more plain sight. They forgot to take my switchblade. And not only did they forget to take the switchblade, they also forgot to take my pepper spray. So they forgot my jet knife. And they forgot, which this could actually be a weapon. This isn't really a weapon, though. I don't use it as a weapon. Like, I use this as like a, what do you call it? Like a letter opener. Or I'll use it to like cut up boxes or something. But, the pepper spray is 100%, yeah, it's 100% a fucking weapon. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It's a fucking weapon. There's no other purpose to having pepper spray than to fucking pepper spray someone in the fucking face. You know, you can argue the machete is a gardening tool. You know, you can use it to, you know, cut bushes or whatever. If you're too cheap to buy an electric hedge trimmer, you just buy a $6 machete and do it yourself. It'll look like fucking shit, but, you know, at least the bushes will be done. And then, or you could use it as a pizza cutter like I do. And then you have for the same thing for my switchblade. I can use it to cut shit. I bring it, like, I used to, like, I bought this for work when I was working at Praxair. I actually bought this specifically for Praxair. Because they would require me to cut down these boxes. And then the blade that they gave me was like this little ass rinky dinky fucking razor blade that was so shitty. It was like rusty razor blade, and it didn't cut, and it was just, you know, it was just a shitty razor blade. So I went out and got that knife, and that's actually why I bought it, really. So, I mean, the switchblade, I mean, and now, I'm not using it for work. I'm using it to, well, you know, I'm using it for like a letter opener and whatnot. But once I start going back to work, it's another cleaning job. I am going to admit that I really want another cleaning job. But I'm taking it. I'm not telling you where it is. But it's a cleaning job. I will say. I'm not sure. I should be starting tomorrow. I should be. That's a big should be. Because I had to go get my PPD read yesterday. I had to do a drug screening on fucking Thursday, which I'll be able to pass. I'll be able to pass that. Hold on, I'm gonna watch my own live stream. You want to watch my own live stream? You know, I'll be able to pass all that. That's not a problem. The PPD got read. I don't have tuberculosis. And then it's just. How long is this delay? It's only a couple seconds. a couple seconds. Huh, that's weird. Alright, what about this cheap ass gamer thing? Who was asking me about cheap ass gamer again? Who was asking me about cheap ass? Somebody was asking me about cheap ass gamer. What about it? I used to post on there. I used to trade shit on there. They didn't really. I used to post on there. I used to trade shit on there. They didn't really like me on there. They didn't really like me on there. What kind of news? They didn't really like me on there. They didn't really like me on that cheap ass gamer thing. What kind of news? Yeah, I'm actually watching this. They didn't really like me. They didn't really. Ow. All right. Really? That's great. That's great. How much autism do you have? What do you mean, how much? Look at this. Fucking Eugene's going to Orlando, Florida for some reason. He's going to Disney. How much autism do I have? What does that mean? How much? What is it, like an amount? I don't know. I have like some high functioning autism. I have Asperger's syndrome and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know saying? You know saying? I don't know. What does that mean? The diabetic version of autism. What does that mean? I feel like putting on some music. Hey, what should I put? What kind of music should I put on? What kind of music should I put on? Should I put on some Engelbert Humperdinck? I don't have Dink in here. What's Moon Man? Should I put on? No, you're gonna put on music. Ah, fuck. Okay. Should I put some Engelbert Humperdinck on here? Ow. People are asking me, well, what does that mean? I don't have Thriller. I don't listen to pedophile music. On a scale from 1 to prison, how much trouble would you be in if the FBI seized your hard drive? It depends. I mean, maybe prison. But not for the reasons you think. It's pretty much all just pirated music and pirated video games and pirated fucking music or movies and shit. So no, there's no CP, there's no child sex pornography. But I'm pretty sure I would be put away for a long time for the amount of I'm pretty sure I'd be put away for the sheer amount of pirated movies and pirated music that I have in my collection on my hard drive. I don't watch. I also have a bunch of porn on there too, but it's not child porn. It's just regular porn. So, yeah. I mean, people will sit there and look, and the police will probably judge me on my huge array of fucking fat girl and MILF porn. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, lolly hentai. No, I probably just... Would I enjoy prison? I didn't enjoy jail. I mean, I'll be honest, jail wasn't that bad. I mean, what do you call it? The system of jail, sucks. Okay? That's, the system of jail sucks. That's what I'll say, but the actual, the inmates were all pretty cool with me. They all, like, gave me shit. They gave me, like the one guy gave me some food and some ramen noodles and shit out of the commissary. So I was pretty much well respected in jail. It's just that the system itself sucks. Why'd you go to jail? I told everybody that why I went, because I knew a girl that was fucking a dog, and she I told the police about it, and the police came and arrested me for it, because they said that I was harassing her or something. She told everybody that I was harassing her, which wasn't even true. What's this? Boy. Should I put this on or not? What is this? Oh, this is original pressing, too. Like pressing the ham. Alright. So she told everybody that this is an original pressing as well. I'll put this on. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for putting on Iron Maiden. Can I sing? Of course I can sing. I'm in a band. Hold on. I'm in a band, you know. Oh, shit. Now I gotta turn it on. Where's my remote? The name of my band is called Dragon Lord Frodo. And It's an avant-garde diapercore death metal band. Death metal, black metal band. Ugh. That's what Dragon Lord Frodo is. And, shit. Alt-right metal? No, it's not alt-right. It's not political. It's mostly a bunch of rock operas. I do a lot of rock operas. No, it's not Hitlercore. I do rock operas. Oh. I got a Little Caesars pizza yesterday. See, I got a little Caesars pizza, but it's all gone. And I got crazy bread too yesterday. That was just, the crazy bread was just a bracer. The crazy bread was a bracer. I also, because I had to go get my PPD test read yesterday for my job, so I went to go cash my check, and then I went to this Indian place. PPD. It's what do you call it? A PPD is when you they inject you with this shit that under your arm. It's like under the skin on your arm, like right there. They inject you with the shit, and it Why would you get a PPD for this job but not Roswell? Cause Roswell would have paid too much. Plus, I don't think it's right that. Hold on. I don't think it was right that they made me get they wanted me to get a PPD test at Roswell when none of the families are getting PPDs going in there to hold on. None of the families are going in there to visit and everything. They're not getting PPD'd. It would have been a great job for you? No, it wouldn't, because, again, it would have paid too much. I went to go visit Eugene at Roswell when he was getting his chemo done. And they didn't give me a PPD test. They should be giving everybody a PPD test walking into that hospital. But it makes no sense that they wouldn't. So, I mean, I don't know. It makes no sense. It's like, I can infect somebody with tuberculosis just as much as a family member can. But they're not getting... other patients can affect other patients with tuberculosis. And why is it only tuberculosis? Why is it only tuberculosis? Why couldn't it be like any other like airborne disease? You know? Why aren't they testing people for, I don't know, bubonic plague upon getting a job somewhere? Why is it only tuberculosis? I don't get it. And yes, you could still get bubonic plague to this day. There was actually a case of it, I think it was in Colorado or something. Because the PTs, I don't know what that means. Oh, Mom, while you're here, you're going to answer me a question. You're going to answer me a question, okay? Why is it that whenever I go to the doctor, any doctor, except for Dr. Nintendo, because he's cool, why is it that I have to go sit in 2 waiting rooms? I don't get it. And the time for Dr. Nintendo is 1 o'clock on Thursday. Because you don't fit in one. They are called ant room. What does that mean? They're called, like Ant-Man? No, everybody. They get put in 2 waiting rooms. I mean, it's like you sit in a big waiting room. I don't know what an ant room is. So you get put into 1 waiting room, which is where everybody goes. Everybody goes, hold on. Everybody sits in that big waiting room. It's not even just a clinic. It's any doctors. I don't have a mobile scooter. It's any doctor that I go to. You sit in the big waiting room with everybody in there. Then they call you back. They say, okay, Mike, you gotta get your height and weight, temperature, and blood pressure going. Then they're like, okay, just sit here until a doctor's ready for you. And then you have to sit in that little room while you wait for the doctor to come. That's the room that you always say, like, go through their cabinets. My blood type is rock and roll. My blood type is ragu. But it's like, why do we have to? Why can't the doctor just do the blood pressure and all that? Why do I have to? Why do I have to get a nurse to do that? Is a doctor not qualified to take height and weight? I could take height and weight on my own. Hey, Trockstar. That's my mom. That's my mom, and she's married. But my doctor said I have a vitamin D deficiency, and that I have to start. I'm happy. My doctor said that I have a vitamin D deficiency, and that I have to start going to the bus stop with no shirt on. That's what he said. That's what he said. You want proof of that? Of he saying that? I have it on video. Nah, I mean, hey, it's a doctor's order. I have to do what the doctor says. I mean, it's not a Dr. Nintendo order, but it's a doctor's order. If I don't do it, I go to jail. Remember that? Remember when you got in front of that judge and said... Remember when you went in front of that judge and says, I want him to... He was normal till age 2. How the fuck am I not... What the fuck is normal? Define normal. Nobody's normal. Everybody's fucked up. Having one chin. I only have one chin. Right? No, stop talking. Stop! So being not autistic, being autistic is not normal? I beg to differ. I beg to differ. That's offensive. You think I'm less of a person for being autistic? Hey, what about... I don't think it's normal that that my mother lies a lot. Oh, I bet you do. You're gonna need more than a list. You're gonna need more than a list. I'm eating popcorn. But, popcorn. No, I'm not fucking Brandy, no. Yeah, if you're listening, you'll be like, excuse me while I whip this out. And then you'll have the list and you'll be like, first thing. He's like, no, I don't have butter. I couldn't afford butter. Mom, you got my $12 ready for next for when I go to Dr. Nintendo, right? You have my $12 you owe me? Because I had to go pay your co-pays. Ow. I had to go pay all your co-pays. I promised I would take whatever the medication doctors would prescribe. That was part of the court order, right? But I never said I was gonna pay for those medications. Well, no, my co-pays are not $8. I had like 4 different medications. They were like $3 a piece or something. So pony up the cash. Pony 'em up. What does that mean? No, Dr. Nintendo's cool. Why should you pay for it? Because you wanted me to be on all kinds of medications. I said I'll take whatever medications the doctor prescribes, but I'm not paying for them. I'm not paying for the medications. So you can reimburse me the $12 that it cost me, and now I have no money for the week. And I still have more medications at the pharmacy that I couldn't pick up because I couldn't afford all the medications. A foil? My popcorn didn't come in a foil bag. You have the best insurance? What about it? It still cost me $12 for all those medications. Hey, listen, it's a judge's order that I do whatever a doctor says. So your sugar is over 300. My sugar is none of your business. That's between me, the doctor, and God. I don't, Did I not get into this like a million times already? I went to jail because they told me I was harassing some chick that was fucking a dog. I was calling her out on it. No, they didn't even give me insulin. They were supposed to, you know, this stupid doctor, he doesn't give out paper scripts. He only sends them to the pharmacy. He forgot to send over my Lantus. But make sure that I had the needles for the pen. So I didn't even get the needles. They're still at the pharmacy. Yeah, it was a pregnant chick, yeah. Probably pregnant with a dog. Probably got pregnant by a golden retriever. I don't give a shit. Detective Griffin watches these videos. I don't give a shit. He loves my videos. I don't know. No, what she would do is she would put her leg out and make the dog hump her leg. But it was something that, you know, all dogs do that. Chewy does that to the cats, but I mean, she would actually go and encourage it, like, come here, buddy, hump my leg. No, the dog was humping her leg, and then she would suck the dog's dick. Well, it's... No. How long do you stare and watch for? Like 10 seconds, and then I left. Mike, come on, what? It kind of is, though, because it's abuse. She started doing that shit, and I left the house. She started doing that, and then I left the house. And then she had a kid, and I was just like, okay, I'm calling CPS. I don't want that kid learning how to suck a dog off. It is 1 p.m. And if it, is she pregnant from the dog? I don't know, probably. The dog or her husband, I don't know. Same difference to me. Ow. I don't even know if I'm working tomorrow. I mean, I gotta call the place up and see if they I gotta call up the place tomorrow and see if I'm actually starting tomorrow. How much do you wait? How much? Last time I went to the doctor about a couple days ago. I weighed 280. 280. Where do you work? Yeah, all muscle. Where do I work? I can't say that. I can't say that. Well, you don't believe it, but that's what the scale says. You know, the scale doesn't lie. I can't say where I work because my mom's watching. How tall are you? I'm 5'9". I didn't say no 345. No, that's what it said on the scale. When I say 345. I can't say where I work because my mom is watching. Because once she finds out where I work, then Mark's gonna find out, and then it's gonna be hell to pay. Dr. Nintendo knows where I live or where I work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that spending my inheritance, like you say, is illegal. Mark is my rich uncle. Yeah, he does beat my ass, actually. He does. He just does it that inappropriate touching. And just inappropriate touching from my Uncle Mark. But, you know, I tell him to stop and he doesn't. How many fingers what? I wasn't molested. I better clarify what. No, he didn't molest me. You know, just like inappropriate, you know, hitting, inappropriate touching of my head, that kind of shit. It's just inappropriate touching. What do you say? Does that bum you out that he didn't think you were hot enough to molest? Not really. No, I just don't like when people touch me at all. It just, he used to like punch my arm a lot. We mean like women. I didn't even really like when Amy was doing it. To be honest. I mean, has a woman ever touched you? I mean, I used to like fuck my ex-girlfriend up the ass. Amy's my ex-girlfriend. She's hot. Is Amy your friend that... No, she's not. No, Amy's hot. I don't really have a picture. Did she weigh 282? She weighed like maybe, I don't know, like 230. She was a redhead. You know what? She used to actually be one of Dr. Nintendo's clients. It turns out. um, Mom, why don't you describe Amy? She used to. I know her Down syndrome boyfriend. I have to get up and change the record over. Her Down syndrome boyfriend now is a client of Dr. Nintendo. I actually saw him the one time in the waiting room. I was like, what the hell? You come here too? Nah, she said he doesn't have Down syndrome. I think he does. Oh, no. You know what she looks like for real? Okay, you ever see the movie? Okay, hold on. You know what she looks like for real? You ever see the movie, what is it? Hocus Pocus? There's, one of the witches in that movie was like a redhead. And she looks just like that witch in that movie. Okay, if you don't know the movie Hocus Pocus, yeah, I don't know. I think it was like Bette Midler, I think it was, played this witch or something. I think that was her. I know she's in. Yeah, that's right. She she looks just like her in that from that movie. Or do I browse 4chan? No, I don't. So I didn't work out because she was weird. No, you know what else she looks like? She looks like if y'all ever saw that was it that Harry Potter movie? With the you know that Harry Potter movie? What was it? I think it was maybe the third one. I think it was or it was any one of those after the third one. That guy that was like the rat. You know who I'm talking about? There was a guy that was like a rat. He could turn himself into a rat. Okay, he was from Harry Potter. He was from the no, Wormtail looked like Amy. And Amy also looked like the chick from Hocus Pocus. Ah, shit. But you know what? As bad as she looked, she was a fucking freak in bed. I will say that. She hold on. I asked her the one time she just come over and like suck my dick, and she wouldn't do it though. I was being sarcastic. But she used to like, she couldn't find it. No. What does she do? She always liked it up the ass a lot, and then she got lost here. No, I got lost in her fat rolls for 3 days. But no, she used to like suck my dick from the back, if you know what I mean. And then she used to like it up the ass too. She liked to What was that thing she always liked? She used to like she always liked when I stuck my dick between her titties and like fucked her tits. and then I would like fuck her in the ass. And I'd like come in her asshole a lot. She always loved that. She liked it when I also blew a load all over her face. She liked doing that a lot. Okay, why isn't my fan working now? Oh, because it's unplugged. Duh. What do your loads smell like? I don't know. I don't really know. It's a weird smell. Yeah, my loads smell like salty milk. Hold on. Ow. Let me flip this. What do I smell like? I smell like a ham sub. I smell like a ham sub. No, I smell like a ham sub. Ham sub. Which is funny because I don't eat ham. I smell like a ham sub. I smell like a ham sub. I already told you what I smelled like. No, she didn't. She was bisexual though. But she never been with a woman, I guess. So she wanted to like dump me for like temporarily so she could go try women at one point. And she got mad when I told her, yeah, you could do what. I said, why don't you just bring over a woman so that we can both fuck her? Then she got mad because of that. She didn't have to dump me temporarily to go try women. I said, bring over a woman and we'll fuck them together. We'll fuck her together. Okay? Let's do it. But she didn't want to do that. Now, what are these people saying? What do you think of the blacks? What do you mean, what do I think of them? What do you mean, what do I think of the blacks? I mean, what about them? What about them? I live in New York State, Buffalo. Ah, shit. Look at it, my fucking switchblade's falling apart. Look at this shit. Hold up. Look at it, my switchblade's falling apart. Why is that? It probably has to be tightened up. Do black people steal your bikes in Buffalo as well? I don't have a bike, to be honest. No. I'm trying to get myself an adult tricycle. I'm not a cutter, no. I'm trying to get myself an adult tricycle. I probably just have to, no, I'm getting myself an adult tricycle. I'm getting myself an adult tricycle. So that I can, oh, that's not even a big enough screwdriver. I'm gonna try to... Why should I go... I don't want to go on 4chan. No, I don't own a flashlight. I heard the flashlights are a waste of money. I need a smaller, I need one of those star screwdrivers. I don't have a flashlight. I can't afford I can't hold on. I need a fucking star screwdriver so I can tighten up my my switchblade screw. I really don't like getting into politics, but I will say that I don't like Donald Trump. I don't like Hillary Clinton. And I'm not really a big Bernie fan either. Vote Ronald McDonald. How about you just vote for me? No, I just think Donald Trump is kind of unprofessional. He's just kind of, I mean, he's not very presidential. I didn't like Obama either too much, but I think Obama would have been better than Donald Trump. There, I just kind of tightened up my switchblade with a regular knife. Just go like this. That's all I did. Fedoras. Oh my God! Now it's harder. Nah, it's not even about Obama being black. It's just, I mean, Obama. I just don't think he was. There really isn't any like president that I ever liked. What's OFC? What's my take on Muslims? Okay, you wanna know what my take on Muslims is? As far as people go, I really don't care. It's just what I don't like is what I don't like is religion in general. So as far as Muslims go, I mean, people are fine. It's just people are fine. It's just that I don't like religion in general. So I think Christianity's bullshit. I think Jewish is bullshit. I think Islam's bullshit. Would I house a refugee family? It depends on where they're from. There would have to be some kind of rules in place for that. And again, I would have. I'm a hardcore atheist. Are you kidding me? But yeah. But as for like people in general, I just don't like. I think religion it's all bullshit. Every religion is bullshit. World would be better off without religion. You get rid of religion, and you get rid of like 90% of these stupid wars. Doesn't get rid of diabetes. What about diabetes? What about diabetes? Here, I fixed my knife. Now it's nice and stiff. Your props halal though. I actually do like halal food. I like a lot of that Muslim food. I like a lot of Indian cuisine and all that. You know, I eat a lot of like that Indian cuisine. It's supposed to be healthy. Like I went to an Indian restaurant yesterday and I got like chicken pakora and I got the chili chicken. It was delicious. And it's healthy too. Indian food is healthy as hell. It's all because of the spices and shit. I like Mexican food. That's why I was eating taco Doritos earlier. Because I like Mexican food. Do I like Mexicans? It depends on the Mexican. I'm not going to say, oh, I like all Mexicans. It's like I say, I don't like all black people, you know. There's black people that I do like. They're people that I like as people. But I'm not going to say that I like everybody from a thing, you know. When I was in jail, it was all fucking... It was a good mix of people in jail. There was white people, black people, Spanish, a couple Muslims that were in there. So you got like the whole rainbow coalition going in. There was like an American Indian in there, a couple Asians. I mean, so like I said, you have the whole rainbow coalition of people in jail. Casino Indian. Actually, there was actually a tech support Indian in there as well. I have no opinion on gay midget Peruvians. Um, I need a new girlfriend though. What's my favorite food? Oh my god, I don't have a real favorite food, to be honest. I'll be honest, I don't have a favorite food. If I did, it would probably be pizza, but that's kind of you know, out there. That's like a little kind of generic pizza. Well, what kind of pizza? Well, I will say I don't eat pepperoni. I don't eat bacon or any kind of pork. And now it's not because I'm Muslim or Jewish. It's because I just don't like that food. What do they say? Describe your perfect girlfriend. Okay. So, to me, I don't know. I like. It would have to be a girl that would understand me, and she's 12. She's like 12 times 2. So, no, it would have to be a girl that understands me. Like, I would like somebody that's in the video games and metal, and I would prefer a non-smoker. I would prefer a non-smoker. Somebody that doesn't use drugs or drink or anything like that. It would be kind of like a chunkier girl, because I like them big. And, like I said, I like the girls kind of big, and it would have to be someone that's in the metal and video games. You know, and I don't know. I mean, not even diabetes. It's just ugh. I mean, I don't know what else you would want to say. Video games you play. I like a lot of retro video games. I just beat off Beyond Oasis last night. And I'm going to try to start another retro game. I'm thinking either Phantasy Star, one of the Phantasy Star games, or Crystallis for the NES. I really want to play through. But as, like, for my 3DS, right now I'm playing that new Metroid game, which is pretty good. For PS4, I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm trying to get platinum in that. I like the Dark Souls games a lot. And, what's Happy Meal Simulator 2017? What is that? That's not a game. Hey. That's not a game. That's a fact of life. Okay? That's not a game. That's a fact of life. Yeah, exactly, Saul. That's a video. That's not a video game. That's a fact of life. Besides, I don't even like Happy Meals. I don't do Happy Meals. I just get the big boys meal. You know, I get like the triple cheeseburger. I get like the triple cheeseburger and the big fries and a big milkshake. And, you know, I like to take my fries and I dip them into the milkshake. And then I take the fucking triple cheeseburger and I dip the triple cheeseburger into the milkshake and eat it. Don't knock it until you tried it. I go to Subway too. I don't drink pop. I don't drink pop. I go to Subway sometimes too, and I usually get two sweet onion chicken teriyaki subs. I get 2 from Subway. I always get 2 subs from Subway because the subs at Subway are skimpy. So I always get 2 from Subway. What is this baby meat shit? What am I, like, fat bastard? Get in my belly! I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. I want my baby back, baby back. I don't eat babies. Oh, because I'm an atheist, I somehow eat a baby or something. Is that the joke? I'm like, fat bastard. Get in my belly! But, what else do I like? I like Lloyd's Tacos. They're what do you call it? They're a food truck. Okay? What it is, it's pretty much like they're pretty much the Mr. Softy of tacos. And they set up around the city sometimes. And, you could go up to the truck and order like a taco from the truck. And but now they actually have an actual place that they can that they serve food out of. They actually have a restaurant now on Hurdle, and that's actually pretty good. But when I go there, I get like the Big Lloyd burrito. It's pretty much a Big Mac in a burrito, pretty much. It's a Big Mac in a burrito. What do you think about LaVeyan Satanism? Like I said, all religion is stupid, including Satanism. Satanism is stupid, so all religion is stupid. That's all I gotta say about that. Ugh. All religion's stupid, including Satanism and all that other happy horse shit. But I mean, Go on, ask me something else. Oh, here we go. I almost pissed myself. Oh, really? Why'd you piss yourself? Why'd you piss yourself? What was that guy's name again? Dan something? Dan Deeks? Why'd you piss yourself? I don't really watch TV. I don't really watch TV too much. I've been watching a lot of Rick and Morty though, but I don't have cable or anything. I just download episodes off the internet. I like cartoons. Okay, who else wants to say something? I don't have AIDS. I don't have AIDS. No AIDS. Ugh. Do I have a TV or a laptop? What does that mean? I have a laptop that's hooked up to my TV. I don't usually take my laptop anywhere. It just sits in the house. But it's just hooked up to the TV though. And I kind of just use it as a desktop. I want to just get a desktop though. I mean, and then just hook it up to my TV. Any more questions? Or am I gonna have to turn this off? Why do I want to check out 4chan? I don't want to check out 4chan. Any advice or inspiration? Not really. Stay in school. I don't know. Eat more Cheetos. Yeah, I got some advice for you kiddies. If you see somebody, if you know somebody's abusing their children, don't say anything to the police, because then they can come back and say, oh, that's harassment. That's my advice to you kiddies. Then you go to jail for 28 days because you're whatever. You forgot one thing. What did I forget? It's not the worst, because that's why I went to jail. That's why I went to jail, is because the girl was fucking the dog. She got pregnant. And then she had the kid. And I called CPS on her and told them that, what was going on with her and the dog. And that I wanted the CPS to go in there and do a welfare check. And that I didn't give them my name or phone number. And a couple hours later, I got the police calling my home saying, you can't be doing that. You can't be you can't call CPS on her. Okay, well, if I see somebody abusing their children, I'm never gonna say anything again. So, reporting child abuse is harassment now. No, she fucked a dog maybe 11 years ago or so. That's when I knew her. That's when I knew, because she did it because she was drunk. I saw her doing shit with the dog. I saw it with my own eyes. But that was like 11 years ago or so. And she was drunk at the time. And that's what she did. She got drunk and started going down on her dog. And then I left. I didn't go back there. But throughout the years, I kept running into her, like at concerts and shit. And every time I saw her, it was just nothing but she would start shit with me. And then it came to a head when I found out she was pregnant in 2015, and I ended up calling CPS on her in 2015. I called CPS on her, and I told CPS everything was going on. And then a couple hours later, I got police calling my home, which, by the way, I never gave CPS my name or phone number. And they're telling me that I can't call CPS on her anymore. So, okay, whatever. And then I found out she got pregnant again in May. And then I went on YouTube and I did this huge, nasty rant about her. And then I got police at my door and all that other happy horse shit. And then I got out of jail. I rewatched the rant again. And I was like, dude, this is really fucking graphic, even by my standards. I was appalled by what I was saying on there. You know, it was just really fucking bad. Like I was just making like I was thinking like sexual comments about her baby and all that other shit. It was like, I'm appalled by it. Do you think you'll, you know, I don't know. I don't know. It's, you know, I'm not going to comment on that. Am I going to harass someone again? I'm not commenting on that. It all depends on what somebody considers harassment, really. Like maybe one day I'll make a fucking video, you know, poking fun at her or something, but it's not gonna be like graphic like I did to get myself in jail, because that was really bad. Even I was sickened by myself watching that video. Like I was just saying shit like I would go around, I would actually pay for an abortion for her, and then like she needs, you know, I'd pay for her to get an abortion and pay for her to get her fucking tubes tied. You know, it was just really bad, and I regret saying it, because the whole point of the video was that I really wanted to make sure that kid was safe, and a lot of what I said didn't reflect that. So anyone who else is wants me to answer a question? Anyone else have any questions, or should you forever hold your peace? What are you going to do for the rest of the day? Somebody wrote. I don't know. Probably start a new game. I don't know. I know right after I'm done with this live stream, I'm jerking off. I don't really have anything planned for today. I've had a lot of stuff planned all week. And it's about time that I just, you know, sit back for a day, not do anything. So we all set here. Give it about another minute or so. I'll give it to 2:30. I'll give it to like 2 hours and 30 minutes, and then I'm turning it off. So any last questions, better ask them now. because you got like 5 minutes. Do you know the YouTube streamer Ice Poseidon? No, I never heard of him. You wash your ass crack with a high pressure hose. No, I just Howard Stern it in the shower. Any other questions? I might go upstairs and take a nap or something. Bailey J, yes or no? I don't know what that is. Any other questions? What was that, like some porn star or something? I'll go look it up. Hold on. This computer won't get any faster. Alright, what was her name? Bailey J? Sounds like a street. Hold on. Bagel J? Bailey J. Alright, so she's a porn star. See some pictures. Oh God. It's this fucking chick with a dick. It's a fucking chick with a dick. Why am I not surprised? She has a fucking bigger dick than I do. She has a bigger dick than I do. Come on, that ain't real. That ain't real. Where the hell? Where's her balls? She doesn't have a set of balls? Where the fuck are her balls? Oh, hold on a second here. She has a dick, but no balls. Where the fuck did her balls go? It's just dick and no balls. God. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. She has a dick, but no fucking balls. Actually, she does have balls. I can tell now. Alright, I'm about to turn this off.